Your life began the day it nearly ended. We found you with no memory. We made you one of us. So you could live longer, stronger, superior. You were reborn.
Well, it's no Black Panther, but what do you expect? When you have a movie that came out about a year ago from Marvel and Disney that revolutionized the world of superhero comic book movies, became the first one to be nominated for an Oscar for Best Picture, won 3 Academy Awards, everything that follows might not be up to snuff, as it were. Well, now we have another revolutionary Marvel movie, though. Captain Marvel. This is the first time in the 21 Marvel movies that a female is heading the cast, is the lead, is the hero. In this case, Brie Larson stars as the title character.
I keep having these memories. Something in my past is the key to all of this.
You know how to fly this thing?
We'll see.
That's a yes or no question.
Yes.
She has a mysterious past that is revealed through flashbacks here and there. We see how she grew up, actually befriended by an Air Force buddy of hers, played by Lashana Lynch, and sort of became the power here, the person that holds the key to the universe, as it were. Thanks to her mentor, Lawson, played all too briefly, really, here in this movie, by Annette Bening, who lends it a bit of gravitas here as the supreme intelligence. She's kind of a godlike figure. She also has something that everybody wants, particularly the Skrulls. They're the bad guys, these alien-type green lizardly beings here. They're led by Taurus, played by Ben Mendelsohn, who's quite amusing in this role. He can imitate almost anybody and anything. That's sort of his gag, his running gag here throughout this. His arch nemesis is Jan Rog, and that is played by Jude Law. When the movie opens, we see Law and Brie Larson going at it in a training exercise. He is her trainer. He's the one getting her in shape to do all the heroic things she needs to do here in the Battle of the Skrulls and the Kree, which is the name of the group that he leads. If this all sounds confusing, it's all sort of throw it on the screen at different points. It moves from the space and intergalactic world right down to Earth, circa 1995. She lands in a Blockbuster store, and a lot of the humor from this is weaned from those kind of jokes aimed at the 90s here. It's all very, very flat in that regard. There are some funny bits here, though. And this Marvel movie feels almost as much like a Disney movie as it does a Marvel movie. Remember a picture from the 70s called The Cat from Outer Space, starring McLean Stevenson? Well, they're throwing in a little bit of that kind of stuff to please the kids in the audience.
This war is just the beginning.
I'm not gonna fight your war. I'm gonna end it.
Brie Larson brings a good, strong ability here to make this character come alive on screen. Now, the obvious comparisons are going to be to DC's Wonder Woman and Gal Gadot, and there is no comparison. Wonder Woman is a far superior movie, in my opinion. It just had much more wit, much more style. This one has a co-directing team of Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck, and they really are known for really gritty indie movies like Half Nelson. They've never done anything on this scale, although you don't see any of the kind of indie flavor that they brought to their earlier movies. Maybe bring a more grit to this. This is pure Marvel, and it definitely delivers for fans. There's no question about it. It's fun to see Brie Larson in action here. I wish she had a little more humor like some of the other characters around, but this movie is exactly what you would expect it to be, and if that's going to float your boat, then you won't be disappointed by Captain Marvel. For this movie, Captain Marvel, if you're a fan of Marvel movies, look, again, it's no Black Panther, but what is, it'll do, fill the time, give you something until Avengers comes along. So I say, go.